Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Kit Harington will make his MCU debut as Dane Whitman in Eternals, and the former Game of Thrones star says he wants a future team-up with Thor, Ragnarok's Korg. While not one of the eponymous Eternals or one of the main stars of the film itself, Harington's character could have a much bigger role later on in the MCU, especially given that he becomes Black Knight in the comics. Korg, played on screen by Ragnarok director Taika Waititi, is set to return in 2022 as Thor, Love and Thunder. While never one of the most central characters in the MCU, Korg has nonetheless become a favorite among moviegoers. His friendly, lethargic personality has been the source of some comedy gold, and Waititi is sure to deliver more of the same in Thor, Love and Thunder. For the most part, Korg has only really interacted with characters from the Thor movies, but it would be fun to see his role expand, allowing for more entertaining and unorthodox pairings. Speaking recently with IGN, Harington shared that Korg is one of his favorite MCU characters and that he'd love to have Dane team up with the Rock Man at some point later on in the franchise. The star spoke enthusiastically about Korg, saying that as the MCU character he'd most like to hang out with. As one of my favorite characters of all time, Harington said, I love him. While that team-up might not be in the cards just yet, there is always the possibility that Korg and Dane could meet up sometime later in the franchise. For now, both Korg and Dane's futures in the MCU are a bit uncertain. Korg will return in Love and Thunder, but after that film, it's unclear if the Thor series will continue in any meaningful way. Similarly, Dane Whitman's role in Eternals could be setting up an eventual Black Knight solo film, or it could simply remain an ancillary character in the MCU, used only as a part of the ensemble of larger crossover stories. At this point, there are so many supporting characters active in the franchise that it can be a little difficult to keep track of. A team-up between Korg and Black Knight in the MCU isn't especially likely to happen, of course, but it's exactly the kind of fun, wacky story the franchise could benefit from more of. At this point, Marvel Studios has built out a massive world of nearly limitless potential, and the more it leans into the other corners of that universe, something Marvel's What If recently focused heavily on, the better. Hopefully, Harington will get his wish of a team-up with Korg sometime after Eternals releases on November 5. Source: IGN.